bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Yeah. We in the West, baby. When I get out there, I'm gonna do my best, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna say it on my chest, baby. Don't worry, I'm gonna handle the rest, baby. Yeah. Say less, baby. Yeah. They gonna put me to the test, baby. I'ma pass it. I got that venom like I'm spitting acid. It's a classic. It'll be classic. Acid. What's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube? StylesK here with another episode of Horizon. This is part 2, Forbidden West. This game is amazing. Let's continue. Armor from Zero Dawn. Elizabeth Silbert's armor is no longer working. What you want to do? Oh. Yeah. Oh, nice shot, buddy. That was cool. I hit him with a combo. With a bomb combo. Acid.
It's a dead machine. Girl. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down?
I hope so.
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Outlander approaching. Is that
Yep.
the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Hell yeah. I'm looking for someone.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Jorv's orders. Jorv said, open the door. Just so you know.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Hey, Lloyd. What are you doing here?
Hey.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
I know, right?
It's nice to see you too.
And not a
We
moment
like
too
Petra,
soon.
and Petra likes
Come on.
us.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our lab? Not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
I'm not here
I'm
for
just passing through.
pleasure, yeah.
I'm headed west.
We're headed out west, baby girl.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Yeah.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind.
Yeah.
Well, flame hair.
Sorry, babes.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Gotta
you.
move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Okay, definitely. I'll have one.
Oh, this
I
old
think.
guy sounds like trouble.
This
Maybe
boy,
Petra
yeah.
could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yes. Yes. First things first. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven
Yeah.
didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me.
Oh.
Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand
Hungry.
my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And
Oh.
don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
Is the
I
Ulvin
make
discount
meals.
free?
No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I
Boars
knew,
and berries.
people kept coming back. Guess
What?
they like my food. Or the ale.
Probably a combination of the two.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed,
True.
I'll give you some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But...
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm
What?
forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right
That sounds
ingredients,
like a problem.
there's nothing I can do. Unless
I do
you
fix
can
problems.
source me a temporary replacement
what do you need?
for the
Right.
ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like,
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
if you say so.
You should say so.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. If we would grab a metal panel to clean it up.
Go to us.
Machines into our own land.
You mean the land that honest Osram
Almost
laborers
ready to
work
go?
tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree,
Oh, you and that damned concession decree.
would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior,
What's up?
what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might.
We might.
Very well.
Indeed.
Shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
Not so fast, douchebag.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside.
The
Carja
burden.
risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Oh. Okay.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Someone.
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You
Right.
mean your concession decree?
Right.
It's not my decree.
Oh.
It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has
Very
followers
loudly.
has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Savior of Meridian. Come on over
Anyway,
here.
Pip. Hello.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there. And not just against machines.
Right.
Name's Odor. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Oh.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters.
Oh.
I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
I ain't know all
To
that.
find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
Right.
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry.
Well, thank you.
What do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
We're gonna need training for the West. Melee pits. Test close quarter fighting skills. Complete challenges. Face the pit master.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
I need front. Hey!
Hey, fine! Kill them however you want! Tripwire's better, though!
Come on.
Never saw it coming.
Haha.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
What a day indeed.
Thank the Forging showed up. Tripwire's handy.
Yeah.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
And I'm gonna keep these traps.
Would have been stranded for who knows how long with these scroungers around. I see you're a practiced hunter.
Yeah.
Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
Oh.
Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks
Wow.
solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape.
What's
More
the
room to
clout?
Tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Yeah.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting
Aloy,
bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting
pertinent.
grounds. Did you know they
All
have
this
a
pressure's on
tripcaster
our
trial?
shoulders.
Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Oh.
There's tracks headed up the hill. Aaron's? My focus can help me follow them.
Pretty efficient. Sheesh. Hello. Free us around. Gotcha.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Baudi's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Off the clout. Yes. What?
Let's see where this leads.
Let's see. Oop. Following the tracks. Okay.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Yeah.
These
That's my
bristlebacks
boy.
are everywhere.
Oh, these are bristlebacks.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
You gotta be strong to fight these things. These things aren't light.
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
Jeez. There's a bristle. That's a bristleback, right? I forget.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I should be down there. Damn it. I should be down there.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Now you might have to meet me halfway.
What cost last time you left for upgrade? No. Equip coils to loot or furniture. Cool.
Caught me
You
in my
okay,
best,
buddy?
as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
Don't blow your blaze.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you need it elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha. You go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Oh. Oh shoot. Yo, they're attacking. Gonna continue some more a little later this afternoon and get some more stuff done. Continue on our journey to get this embassy started so we can go to the west and teach Sylens a lesson. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate you. Forbidden West is amazing. We're gonna continue on later, man. I can't wait. It's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you so much. StylesK out. Peace.